I'm making this up as I go. Ain't it fun? Don't you know? And every now and again, get it right. Spending a couple hours here at Billy Bob's on a Monday night, singing for the kids and doing the right thing. I'll do it next year, do it again, 'cause it's the right thing. We'll see you next year, kids.
Thank you, Pat. That's Pat Green, obviously hanging out backstage at Billy Bob's Texas, and my buddy Dempsey Pullen obviously had him cornered there, and Pat participated in this past Monday's Picking for Premies. Thanks again to everybody that came out to Billy Bob's. Raised $200,000 for the Cook Children's Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. A guy that's been there since day one and wanted so bad to be there this Monday, but that Interstate 35 that we've all been stuck on a million times before ate his lunch Monday afternoon. But he's here now, and that's all that matters to me. Mr. Brandon Rhyder, everybody. Hey, buddy.
Hey, man.
How are you?
I'm good.
We missed you Monday.
I missed being there.
But I know how frustrated you must have been because I have sat in that same stack of traffic.
Well, it's even worse right now because there's a ton of construction going on. And had the whole family in tow. We were coming up there, and it just comes to a point where you got to pull the plug and say, hey,
right.
I'm just not going to make it today.
I'm not going to pull out what hair I've got left in order to make it another 300 feet in the next 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know what, though? You seem like, and I really think you are. I shouldn't even say you seem like. I feel like we know each other well enough where I can say this beyond a shadow of doubt. You're a very calm, cool, level-headed fella. I can't imagine anything that would get you just going nutso. But what is it? Everybody's got something. What is it that just makes you tick and explode?
We got time for this?
Mm-hmm.
I guess, traffic's definitely one of those things where, we've all got pet peeves, but
right.
Riding in the left-hand lane, if you ain't passing,
yeah. If you ain't first, you're last.
You come as second's first loser.
That's right.
No, the road drives me crazy sometimes. Mm-hmm. But I love it too. When I'm off the road for any given amount of time, my wife's like, all right, he needs to go again. See you later. Get on out
Don't you
there.
have a place to play?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but you, as much as you enjoy those days start to eat at you, probably especially now because you got your kids. Yeah. Kids in school, starting at those Pee-wee football games, I understand.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, it's a double life at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Really, it's when you're on stage, it's Brandon Rhyder, and then when I get home, they don't care what happened last night or what time I went to bed or what time I got up or how far we drove. It's daddy time, and I wouldn't have it any other way, man. I think it's an honor and to be a father, and I take it very seriously. I want to make sure that my kids know their dad growing up and don't just, know me from what's playing on the radio.
All right. During the summertime, I mean, do you take them out on the bus with you? Do you load the family up and take them town to town?
We do that every once in a while. You can't do that very long.
No, you'll spoil them rotten.
Kids on a 45-foot bus, there's no seat. You don't have no seat belts. They run around like crazy.
Yes, and you've got do you have a video game system on the bus?
Oh, well, sure you do.
Okay, and you have the satellite TV?
Satellite TV, but that only goes so far,
Right. You got 9 bunk beds for them to jump up and down and play around in?
Yeah, they like.
Could you imagine if our parents had that kind of RV to grow up in?
It would have been nice.
We'd have been brattier than we already are,
right?
Man.
Well, it's great though, man. I love to take them out on the road with me, but as they get older, I can see that happening more. In fact, Mahala went out with me on a radio run just recently, and she loves it. So I think I'm in trouble there.
Yeah, she's grabbing the microphone from you too, isn't she?
Oh yeah.
She's going to be Daddy's little star.
Yeah, she sang Haggard with me the other night on stage.
Bless your heart.
And Freeze Frame.
She's living right, and I think that song probably turned a lot of mothers and fathers and parents. Maybe it had them turn a corner in their own lives because that song allows them to reflect on exactly what the blessing they've got. I know it did that for me at some point.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a great record. So is this one right
Yeah.
here. That's Just Me. It's brand new. It just came out first of this month.
It did. It came out just a few days ago, so it's brand spanking new. It's my 8th one. It's the 6th studio record. We've had 2 live records. Man, it's been a crazy ride. If you think about 12 years ago when I started, just coming out with that first one, and then, you know, if you're lucky, you get a second one. But to be at 8, man, time has flown, and a lot has transpired in that 10 years.
And they're all great, and I would imagine probably one of your crowning achievements, because it's on everybody's bucket list, is to have that Live at Billy Bob's Texas record.
Yeah.
And you've got one, man. And that says a lot about you and your career and the music you put in front of people.
Oh, man, that was so much fun, and it was another honor and a blessing for us to be able to do that. And we had 4 really great singles that came off of that. I thought the production was great. The DVDs that were a part of it, they made us look great. Gosh, the whole package, everything there was just awesome. And you know, it's, when I did it, I think I was the 39th artist to record Alive at Billy Bob's. And in that line, long line, there's a lot of heroes.
That's right, baby.
That did that.
And you're one of them.
Oh, man.
The new records, That's Just Me. It's from Brandon Rhyder. You got time to stick around and play a few?
Sure I do.
Let's do it. Brandon Rhyder when we come back live right here on Lone Star Road TV. Try my favorite for me.
Yep.